surface area are important concepts in mathematics and geometry that help us to understand the properties of various shape and object. Volume is the amount of space occupied by the three-dimension object, while surface area is the total area that the surface of the end project occupies. The volume and surface area of a shape or object depends on its dimension, such as length, width, and height. Different shapes have different formulas to calculate their volume and surface area. For example, a cube volume is calculated by multiplying the length, width, and height of the cube, while its surface area is calculated by multiplying the length of one of its side by itself and then multiplying the result by 6. Other common shapes such as square, cylinder, cones, and pyramids also have their own formula for calculating their volume and surface area. Understanding their formula can help in design and construction object with the different properties, such a toy that are simple, attractive, and safe for child.
First of all, we would like to express our gratitude to Allah because with His abundance and grace, we were able to complete this engineering mathematics project perfectly within the set time frame. We would also like to say a million thank you to Mr. Shahri Rizal as the lecturer of Engineering Mathematics 1, who has given a lot of guidance and share information in helping us complete this project. In addition, we would also like to express our deepest appreciation to the KKTM Kuantan, who have provided the student with resource center facilities to obtain reference books related to assignment and Wi-Fi facilities to make it easier for us to obtain information related to this project. We also would like to say a million thanks to the members of our group for the cooperation and commitment that has been given, as well as during the completion of this project. Lastly, we would like to say 1,000 thanks to my classmates for being willing to give guidance and encouragement and share information to we complete this project.
Okay, so based on this project, there are 3 objectives that we need to achieve. The first one, students can calculate the surface area and volume of the toy created. Second, help students to understand and apply the concept of surface area and volume in 3-dimensional space. And the last one, students can develop their critical thinking and problem solving skills as they to determine which formula to use, how to measure dimensions of the object.
Calculation of surface area. For number 1 is triangle, and the formula is S1 plus S2 plus H multiplied by L and plus BH, whereas the S1 is side 1, S2 is side 2, H is height, and L is length. The value of S1 is 15, meanwhile the value of S2 is 25 and the H is 20. For the base is 15 and the value of length is 30. So we calculate it and we will get 2100 cm square. For the number 2 is the shape of cube, and the surface area formula is 2 times LW plus LH plus WH, whereas the L is length, W is width, and h is height. So the value of L, W and H is 30. So we convert it into the formula and we get 5400 cm square.
Surface area for keyboard. Surface area equals 2 times LW plus LH plus WH, which L is length, W is width, H is height, which 2 times 45 times 30 plus 45 times 10 plus 30 times 10 equals 2 times 2100 equals 4200. That's all.
Alright, for my part, I will make a calculation for cuboid. The formula surface area of cuboid is 2 open bracket length times width plus length times height plus width times height close bracket. So we substitute in the formula, we get 2 open bracket 20 times 30 plus 20 times 10 plus 30 times 10 close bracket. We solve in the bracket first and we got 2 times 1100 and the surface area of the cuboid is 2200.
Calculation surface area of cuboid. There's two parts. Part 1, 2 pi r bracket radius plus height equal to 2 pi times 5 times 5 plus 10 equal to 31.4159 times 75 equals 471.2385. Second part is 2 pi r bracket radius plus height equal to 2 pi times 5 times 15 plus 70 equals to 94.248 times 85 equals to 8011.08.
Calculation of volume. The first shape is triangle. For this calculation, we will use the formula of 1/2 multiplied by BH multiplied by L, where is B is base, H is height, and L is length. So for the value of the B is 15, 20 is for the H, and 30 for the L. So we get 4500 cm. Thank you.
For next cuboid, we just substitute in the same formula, that is 2 open bracket 40 times 30 plus 40 times 30 plus 30 times 10 close bracket. We solve in bracket first, we get 2 times 1900. The surface area is 3,800 centimeters square.
Calculation volume of cylinder. There's two parts. Part 1, pi times 5 square times 10 equals to 785.398. Second part is pi times 15 square times 70 equal to 49,480.084 cm.
How to calculate volume? The formula is 2 pi times r plus h, which r is radius, h is height, equals 2 pi times 5 time 5 plus 10 equals 31.4159 times 75 equals 471.2385. The second area is cylinder. The formula is 2 pi times radius plus height equals 2 pi times 5 times 50 plus 70 equals 94.248 times 85 equals 8011.08.
As a conclusion, we were able to design and invent a new toy that are suitable for kids. The toy that we invented has met the criteria for children such as toy safety, attractiveness, and can also develop their imagination and thinking about geometry shape. Overall, it may be said we are able to find the toy's surface area and volume. As we know, the surface area and volume in 3 dimensions are important to students' understanding and learning of 3 dimension, which is geometry shapes. This can help kids improve their critical thinking. Other than that, the toys were made from combination of solid various geometry shapes such as cylinder, cuboid, cube, and prism. The total value of volume of this toy are 14050.88 cm squared. Meanwhile, the total value of surface area is 2,026,469.478 cm squared. The two values make up the entire toys. Mathematical calculation are an important aspect of measuring the measurement of toys precisely and accurately. We need to use mathematical formula that take into account the size and shape of the subject being measured in order to determine the length, width, and height of the toy. Plus, we use a few of mathematical formula to find the value of volume on and surface area of the geometry shape to build up this toy. Last but not least, mathematical calculation are essential in accurately measuring the dimension of toy. This calculation and formula have helped our group to get this assignment done. It also helped us to design and manufacture the correct size and shape specification, which is important for both manufacture and safe to be played by children. Thank you.